Hi, I'm Rachel from Away with the Fairies, and today we've got some more fairy garden ideas for you. We're going to be making a little vegetable garden in a tin using a mint tin with materials you can easily buy from a craft shop. For this project you'll need an empty tin of mints, some potting compost, some green modelling clay, orange modelling clay and white modelling clay, and finally a little wooden modelling tool for doing details. So this is the kind of clay that you work with and then you bake in the oven so it hardens up. So first of all it's best to soften it up a little bit in your hands just so it's easier to work with. First of all I'm going to show you how to make the lettuces. So if you just break off small pieces to create the leaves and then just pinch the bottom so you've got that kind of shape. So you need to make 4 or 5 of those. So once you've got your 5 leaves made, you can start putting them together to create your lettuce shape. So next we're going to make the carrots. So you just need some of the orange clay, roll it in your fingers and make a cone shape. And you can do a little bit of detailing with the stick. Then you want to get some of the green clay to make the tops of the carrots. So for this I just made lots of tiny little snakes and then squish them together. So maybe do 3 or 4 for each carrot. This is a little bit tricky. Get your carrot and then you have to try and attach it without squashing everything. So you can just make sure it's attached by using the modelling stick to squish the foliage into the carrot. So you're going to end up with something like that. So if you do that to all your carrots and then put them to one side. So next I'm going to show you how to make the parsnip. So I've used some white clay for this. As you can see it's a glittery version, which is kind of nice for a fairy garden. Same principle as the carrots, a little bit of clay, and then for attaching them to the top, so you end up with a little parsnip. You can add a few details as well, just make it look a bit more realistic. So do that with both of your parsnips and then put them to one side. So next I'm going to show you how to make the cauliflower. So start with making the centre. So we need a round ball for the centre of the cauliflower. Take your modelling tool to add those kind of cauliflower indentations to the top. Then take some of the green clay to create the leaves for the outside. Now let's just attach them to the outside of the cauliflower and then we'll know how many we're going to need. So it's a proper cauliflower but in fairy size. So next you need to bake your fairy vegetables in the oven. So just going to put them on a piece of tin foil. Now I'm using Fimo, so it's 110 degrees centigrade for half an hour, so it's a low heat, but follow the instructions on the clay that you're using. There's a few different manufacturers out there, so pop those in the oven and then when they come out they'll be hard. So your fairy vegetables, as I say, should take about half an hour to cook and then let them cool down a little. So while that's happening, you can get your little tin So this is a mint tin. Any other small tin would be nice, but this is good because it opens like that. So just get some potting compost and fill up your tin. Now my fairy vegetables are ready, so I can start putting them in the garden. I'm going to put the cauliflower in the middle and then a couple of parsnips. So here's your finished fairy garden. Thanks a million for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I did. Please feel free to comment below if you've got any other fairy garden ideas, and watch out for our next video that will be popping on YouTube soon. Okay, thanks, bye.